My napping stuff 1 year later. Thought I'd show you guys. This is what I started out with. Homemade flakers. An old file handle. Thanks, Roy. Just domed that myself. And that was my original hand pad. Low leather. That was a year ago. And now, these are the hand pads that I use. This one's slotted. And this was the original hand pad. A little thick. I use this for my notching, mainly. That's why it's got the horseshoe nail. Then my other little pad, which is beat up. Then a new bopper. This is a new style. This is one I made before I started making these. This was my old indirect stick. Just some white oak. And then these were my flakers. But now I use the Delrin rod flakers, which I like. Very easy to make. These are rubber O-rings in here. So your thumb, it's nice. If you go to, you'll feel that. When I originally made the first batch of them, I put the lines in there and I just painted it black. A little bit of black paint in there, but I mean, it feels okay. But I thought I'd bump it up and put rubber, actually rubber O-rings, and it feels good and it doesn't slip. Because this stuff's not, I don't know, it's slippery. So I like it. It's my little notcher. And then I made an issue stick, which these, I just started making these. This material, I ordered it and it was supposed to be 3/4 inch Delrin, but it's actually like 22 millimeters. It's in between 13/16 and 7/8, so it's kind of good, I guess. But all the jigs, fixtures, and things I had made were made for the 3/4 inch to put on the lathe and make the holes and everything. So I had to redo all my jigs to accommodate for this, but I haven't even used this yet. And these are my new boppers styles. These are all my my patterns that I use whenever I go to make a set. But this is the 1.5" cap, 1.25", 1 inch, 3/4, and 1/2 inch. This is just a short style 1.25". And that's what I go by when I go to make a set of boppers. Those are my patterns. And these are the new evolution, I guess. I don't know. But this is a point I did in Novaculite that I got from Danny Collins, which one of the best, thinnest points I've ever made. And I love that material. That's me. But it's got a little bit of an aurora effect, and I actually put a little bit of glow-in-the-dark stuff in it. Actually milkied. It made it milky looking, but it's alright. And that screws on. The head screws on there. This one is same type of stuff, aurora stuff. But the cap is actually put on with magnets. There's one side of a magnet here, another magnet there, and they're 120 pounds each, and I cannot get this apart. So that was my first fail on using magnets. So, but I'll figure it out. So I'll have to use this. I mean, I can put it in a vise and pinch it off, but I don't want to ruin the head right now. But I'll make better ones. This one's screwed in with a screw-in cap. This is Native American debutage from the Ohio River. Shawnee boat ramp. This was straight across on the Kentucky side. And there's Carter Cave, Flint Ridge, and just some other cobble form. But I actually made a mold, a silicone mold for this. This is the exact replica of this one, these two. Because I used this for a mold. And the mold's a little dirty, but this is the silicone mold that now I can pour a handle and not have to put it on the lathe. These were turned on a lathe. They were square blocks and turned down, and you have to go through so many grits of sandpaper and everything just to get it looking good. But this one, right out of the mold that way. And I put the epoxy in the mold, and then I just dropped in the flakes, and then when it's done, I put in a steel, brass insert pin, and the cap has a bolt going through it. It's a brass toilet bolt, and that's about it. That part's a little tricky to get that to be centered and screw in, but that's what I'm working on now. And there's people that are using these type of screw-in boppers, and I haven't had any catastrophic failures yet. But that's my toolkit now. 1 year later. Just thought I'd show you guys. And by the way, I have many. This is just a small jar of flakes from the Ohio River. So I think in the future, these handles with either magnet or screw-in, debutage, whatever, I'm going to make available. They're either going to be a magnet head or a screw-on head. So the handle, you always have your handle, but then you can change the caps. But that's it. That's my evolution. I want to say hi to Kitty. Hi, Kitty. What about you, dummy? What are you doing? Hi, baby. Say hello. Catch you guys later.